Hey, Kim and Jean, just to quickly recap what we discussed on site. So this pine is going to be a tedious and difficult removal just because of the constraints with everything around it and the tight working area of the backyard and how close it is to the house. We can definitely take care of it for you, but it's just going to be tedious just getting the stuff out in small pieces so it doesn't break up and land on the house. We'd need to take out some of the top of this sweet gum over here. We wouldn't cut anything large, but just getting some of the side out of here to give this pine an area to come down in. Also, on the subject of sweet gums, we've got 1, 2, 3 sweet gums that are really crowded out and tall and lanky. Sweet gums have really brittle timber similar to pines, and they're all growing for that open sunlight over the house. So where they're not overly large right now, they will, because they grow so fast, they will be a problem in the not too distant future without a doubt. And because you've had so much competition, they're overly leggy, and which makes the problem of the snapping timber even worse. Coming around here to these hedges, as we touched on, we could cut them, leave them low, but because all the foliage is at the top of them already, you would basically be relying on sucker sprouts to sprout back out and try to make hedges back out of those, which in my opinion will be more trouble than it's worth. So if it was my house, I'd probably just go ahead and remove them because they're so tall and not really serving any purpose right now. Last but most important, or most pressing in my opinion, is this extra large water oak that you've got here. It's riddled with mistletoe, which is a parasite. It's got a bunch of stuff already dying out and breaking off up there. Once it's got the mistletoe in it like that, there's no coming back from it. These trees aren't good trees anyway. They've got really narrow diameter root balls and really superficial roots, so they come out of the ground fairly easy if you have a heavy concentration of ground moisture and strong winds, which is exacerbated also when the tree's in decline with diminished root strength. Not to mention you're going to have stuff dropping over your driveway the whole time. So those would be my recommendations. Thanks.